Hopefully I achieve my one of my all-time dreams today, which is to ride a moose. Alright, it's right around 7 a.m. I slept like a dead baby again. It was great. I did not move at all in my crib. I'm drinking some nice strong coffee, compliments of Birdman and Worm. This coffee is very good. Today the plan is an ambitious one, 15.5 miles to Little Swift River Ponds. That was one of my favorite places I camped at in 2016. It's a nice little pond with an ice cold little hose that feeds out of a spring, and there were 2 leaky canoes there too that you can take out on the pond. It's only like 5 miles from Rangeley, which is where I'm going to need to get into tomorrow for another food resupply. But yeah, the plan, Little Swift River Pond. Hopefully I achieve my one of my all-time dreams today, which is to ride a moose. If I see a moose, I'm going to climb a tree like a little spider monkey. And then I got some moose calls I downloaded off of YouTube on my phone. And I'm going to hang out up in the tree, and it's going to go, ooh, ooh, and make those noises, and the moose is going to crawl underneath the tree. I'm going to jump on his back and hold on for dear life. I'm trying to ride a moose to Katahdin. This is so sketch. This stuff, look, extremely deep and slippery. So, whoa. Watch, because these roots are all really slippery. It's very easy to just fall on your butt. Alright, I am at Bemis Mountain Shelter, which is good because it's all the water I have left. So I'm going to go fill up on some water. Hopefully it's not too far from the shelter. Luckily this shelter is only like 100 yards off trail or so. Stay, phone, stay. Alright, let's get some water. Bemis Mountain, second peak. Oh, that's a good one. Alright, there was a Bemis Mountain Road about 0.6 of a mile back, and right before it, there's a cooler there, and it had some nice cold water in it, so that was nice. But I'm like less than half a mile from a bigger road up here, and there's a really nice view of a lake. I think it's like, I don't know, I'll have to look the name of it up, but it's a really nice bench there, and that's going to be my lunch spot. Go up there, I'll wait for F-Word to catch up, eat some lunch, keep going. Who knows, maybe I'll hit this parking lot and there'll be trail magic there. That'd be nice. Been a long time. This is the lunch spot. It's Moose Lake Muguntic. or something like that, which in some language somewhere means big ass lake. That's it. Purdy, time for lunch. Alright, I've done 15.5 and I made it to Little Swift River Pond. This is one of my favorite spots in 2016. That day I actually hiked, I think, a total of like maybe 4 miles, and I came upon this spot with the canoes and said, you know what, I'm gonna zero here, and I did. Well, Nero, you know, I did 3 or 4 miles or something here, but nice little spring here. Beautiful pond. Loving it. Alright, it's about 6 a.m. I am cooking breakfast. I gotta get into Rangeley today. I have about a 5-mile hike down to the road, and then it's going to be a very difficult hitch. I remember this from last time. It's tough to get a ride to Rangeley. It's about 10 miles off trail, but I gotta get there because I have no food left. So let's hope the rain stops, maybe, and my feet can stay dry. That'd be great. Foggy day on Little Swift River Pond. I'm at a point now where I could be in the best mood ever. Like super happy, super chipper. Everything's great. I love the world. Be in the best mood ever. The second it starts raining, I enter a world of misery. I hate the rain. Like, this hike has made me hate the rain. I've disliked rain before and been like, oh man, when will it stop raining? This hike has made me hate the feeling of rain. Like, the second it starts raining, I'm just like, no, why? It sets me into a state of misery. I'm just miserable. I hate everything. My feet get wet. All my stuff gets wet. On another note, don't ever buy any rain gear from Montane. Don't do it. It's useless. The frog togs I had worked better than this freaking thing. This jacket sucks. Like, rain soaks through immediately. It doesn't bead and roll off of it. It just soaks through and gets you wet. It's worthless raincoat. Absolutely worthless. The review will be coming up soon. Alright, I've reached the road to Rangeley. Now I just got a hitch. Whew. Alright, I've been standing in the rain now for a half hour. It's not really raining, it's more misting. Over 45 minutes, I've seen over 30, maybe 35 cars pass. I'm gonna give it another half hour and then start walking. I don't know what else to do. I gotta go get food. I gotta resupply, I gotta get food. Alright, it took me an hour, but I finally made it to Rangeley. A nice guy picked me up in a pickup after about 50, maybe 60 people drove right by me, but I'm here. Yay! Now I gotta find somewhere to get coffee, charge my stuff, and gotta get a Wi-Fi signal. I haven't had a phone signal or a Wi-Fi signal in like 4 or 5 days. Alright, I made it to the library. I was able to plug my stuff in. I have stuff charging there. I was able to hop online for a little bit and check some stuff out. Now I'm on a mission for coffee.
I'm in dire need of coffee and some type of food because I'm hungry. Okay, that kind of sucks. Apparently in this town there's nowhere that does coffee and breakfast. Nowhere. So if you want to make a killing, come to Rangeley, Maine and open up a spot to, do breakfast and coffee. I'm in the middle of the world. All right, charging / uploads are done. I had to chill at the library for a while. Now I gotta hit the IGA, which is I guess the local supermarket, for a resupply and then back to the trail. Hey man, for all you aspiring thru hikers, know that Rangeley, Maine, the IGA, ridiculously expensive. Easily so far the most expensive resupply I've seen on trail. Even more expensive than most of the mom and pop stores along the trail. Like for a supermarket, this is insane. It's like $5 for a thing of Mio as opposed to $2.50 everywhere else. All right, good news. I came back down into town after my resupply. I ate some food. I was gearing up to get ready to get back to the trail, and then F-Word hit me up. He got a motel room here in town and said, hey man, why don't you come join me in the room? Yeah! All right, I am all showered up, feeling good at this little motel, and I do mean little. This is the bathroom, super tiny, tiny little room. But let me show you something awesome. Check out the view outside. Look at this. Right on the lake. Hi, birdie. All right, we just left the hotel. We're getting ready to leave Rangeley, and we're actually going to be taking one of these airplanes down here on the dock to Katahdin. Yes, I know how to hotwire a plane. So after getting down in the cockpit, I realized there's only a quarter tank of fuel, and that is not going to get us to Katahdin, so we're just going to hike. All right, this has been another lazy day. Still in Rangeley. We've been sitting here chilling at Classic Provisions, drinking coffee and using their Wi-Fi to download and upload stuff for the past 2 hours or so. We aren't going to get a whole lot of hiking in today, F-Word and I. Probably maybe 2 to 3 miles out to the first shelter, and then tomorrow we're going to get up early and tackle Saddleback. So I'm going to go get one more last look at this beautiful lake and then gear up to get out of here. Finally leaving Rangeley. I'm going to go pretend we're hikers again. That's right. That's the plan. All right, we just got to ride back to the trail by Fibonacci over here, and now we got a long 1.8 miles till we get home for the night. Sometimes this trail's like a video game because these boards are slick and slippery and some of them move. Almost home. Piazza Rock Lean-To, home for the night. All right, 7:30 a.m. Just left Piazza Rock Lean-To, headed towards Saddleback, which is going to be a tough climb from what I remember, with little views considering it's cloudy, cold, and it looks like it's gonna rain. Boo! No more rain. I am heading up Saddleback. I'm about to head above tree line. I gotta put this rain jacket back on, man. It's extremely windy today. There's a good chance it might start raining while I'm up there. Oh man, I'm actually sweating right now, but the second you stop, man, it gets cold. Very cold. Winter is coming, man. Woo! I had to put some gloves on. These are cheap gloves, man. They're just basically jersey knit gloves. It's cold. It's really, really cold right now. Not a fan. I gotta get done this trail, man. Woo! Alright, I made it up and over Saddleback and Saddleback Junior and all that fun stuff, and it poured rain with massive winds, and I froze and I screamed obscenities at the sky over and over again. Got here to Poplar Ridge Lean-To and decided I'm done for the day. I don't have to be in Stratton until Sunday for the Eagles game, and I'm only 22 out. And this is the last day we're supposed to have rain and thunderstorms, so I did like a little under 10 miles, and it's like 1:30 in the afternoon. I am done.